Hi, my name is Lamont Coker. I work here at Chapman Ford on the Roosevelt Boulevard. Right here behind me on my left, you will see the new 2019 Ford Escape. But you got to remember, this vehicle is going to be discontinued because we're going to move on to the 2020 redesigned model. As you can see here, this vehicle does come in multiple trims. This is an SEL that I'm showing today. It is a beautiful Velocity Blue. This vehicle trim does come in S, SE, SE Sport, SEL, and Titanium. I know that's a lot of S's and one T in there, but I tell you, it's definitely worth it. The first thing you can see with the redesign is a whole new front end on the vehicle. This vehicle does have a big air catch can here. You gotta remember, this vehicle has more power than the previous model. This is a 2.0 liter, 4-cylinder, and these numbers are ridiculous. You have 275 foot-pounds of torque. You have 240 horsepower on this vehicle. I'm sorry for skipping up right there. It's a little chilly out here. Now we work our way around to this vehicle. You do see this vehicle does have LED lights, as you can probably see flickering in the video a little bit. So it's really normal. That's how LED lights perform themselves. But you can see this vehicle does come standard with fog lights on it too. This is awesome with the SEL model. You have your fog lights on it in this beautiful color. So we're going around to the side of the vehicle. You will see these beautiful 18-inch rims that are on this vehicle. Compared to the old model, I definitely like these a lot more. It's a lot more classy, a lot more sleeker. We're gonna work our way around to the side of the vehicle. You do get your chrome that's on there. Previous model doesn't have that. Like I said, that's an SEL that I showed you earlier. Does not have that. You do have your black antiques right here. You do have your matching mirror caps and handles also. We work our way around to the back of the vehicle. You do have your filler cap. Your filler cap will be on the left-hand side of your vehicle now. On the older models, it's on the right-hand side. So they did switch that up for the newer year models. It makes more sense for them. Makes it a lot more simpler. We get around here to the back of the vehicle. Before I open up the rear tailgate, it's a totally different vehicle from the back. This vehicle is full-wheel drive, EcoBoost, and let me guess, I know you see that hitch down there. Yes, you can tow with this vehicle also. This is really cool. It's really something new. They did move up the reflectors on the vehicle, so you do have your reflectors right here, and you do have these beautiful, stylish tail lights on the vehicle also. As I open up the hatch right here, it is an automatic hatch that opens up, and it is foot operated also. You do have a lot more cargo space in the back of the vehicle. This vehicle is also longer, more sleeker, more wider, so you can get people like me in there. You can bring your kids with you, your family. You can actually get the dog back there in the back of the car. And this vehicle does come with a full-size spare also. So you can actually put a spare on the vehicle, not worrying about putting a can of Fix-It-Flat in there. I know that's a really big thing. Ford definitely focused on that. As we work our way around to the interior of the vehicle, I'm going to show you the back seat first. There's actually a lot more room here. They did upgrade the space back there. Like I said, this vehicle's a lot longer, it's a lot wider. I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm about 6'1", 6'2". You can see here, I can get into the vehicle with ease. The seat is in my driving position, so I actually have room in there. So I have room to move around. I can even get probably 3 of me back here with no problem. They did update the stitching on the door also, so you do have that diamond accent stitching. It's actually very nice. It actually helps with some of the noise dampening with the vehicle, so it makes it a little bit more quieter. The main thing everybody wants to see is the driver's side interior. Nobody cares about the back seats, anything like that. If you're going to be driving the vehicle, this is the main thing that you want to get into, the main thing you want to see here. Interior is totally revamped for the 2020 model. We remind you, this interior is probably one of the best interiors when it comes in class for this vehicle. You also got to remember that this vehicle is competing with the Nissan Rogue, the Chevy Equinox. It has nothing on it. Ford actually has some of the best interiors that I've ever seen. So the first thing you see when you get in the vehicle, you do have your control panels here, all windows, automatic up and down features 100%. That's pretty cool. It's pretty, as I can say, it's pretty, unique. It's something that you can really use. You don't have to sit there, hold the button, and roll up the window. As we get here to the steering controls, you can see here that you have a lot more buttons laid out on your steering wheel here. This vehicle does come with a unique safety package, which is standard on all the Ford Escapes. This vehicle does come with Co-Pilot 360. So this vehicle does have pre-collision, blind spot monitoring, and it also has adaptive cruise control. That's awesome for Ford to put that in there because Ford thinks about safety first. Now, as we work our way up here to the radio system, it's a totally new radio system, infotainment system. You cannot remove this screen. The screen is fixed in place. I know some people would think that it is a tablet because it looks so beautiful, but it's not a tablet. It's actually a fixed in place monitor. Now you can see here, you do have a lot more options on here. It's more sleek. You have more apps on here. You have your navigation system that's on the vehicle. It's a lot more cleaner, a lot more crisp. And then when you really work your way down here, you know, the vehicle has heated seats, heated steering wheel, which is awesome for the Ford Escape. You also got to remember that this vehicle does have Apple CarPlay, and you can also charge your phone on the go. So this vehicle does have wireless charging in it also. It's pretty cool. So it's a new age vehicle, 100% through and through. And another thing that you're kind of getting used to, you're getting used to the rotary dial that's over here. So you do have your gear selectors here, and it will be up in front of you on the dashboard also. And it's actually pretty cool. You do have your electric parking brake, and you even have brake hold. I know it sounds really weird, but you can actually, if you're sitting at a light, you can put it on brake hold. If you're sitting in traffic, your foot gets tired, put it on brake hold, and once you hit the gas, the vehicle will proceed to go again. It's actually really nice. This vehicle does come with a dual panel sunroof, which is awesome from Ford. It is something that really opens up the vehicle. It stretches all the way to the back seat. It even has a shade also. But what I really like to say is I hope that you guys do come down here to Chapman Ford to come see me, Lamont, and I'd love to help you guys out to come take a look at this vehicle.